Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is actually going to be a favorites video, so just things that I've been loving in this springtime and things that I recommend that I think would be a good purchase and things I'm just enjoying in general. I also have some like food ideas and recipes as well as just like products and things like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video and let's get started. So the first favorite is actually more for the dog moms. So if you have a dog and you like to go on walks with your dog and enjoy the outdoors, I recommend this product. So I can't really recommend it too much because I haven't actually used it, but it does make me feel a little bit safer. So this is the Pet Safe, what is this, Spray Shield Citronella Scented Animal Deterrent Spray. Let me tell you a story as to why I even have this. So basically, I was on a walk one day with my dog around my neighborhood, and we decided to go the long way because it was a super nice day. So I'm walking the long way, which is a little bit over a mile, like total walk. And there's this Amazon truck coming towards me, and chasing it are two dogs, a Rottweiler and a small kind of wiener dog looking terrier type dog, but he was like really short and long, so probably some kind of wiener dog. But the other was a Rottweiler. And I don't have anything against big dogs. Like, I love all dogs. I used to have my own like dog sitting business, so I love all dogs. I don't discriminate against dogs, but my dog is not friendly on the leash, and I know that from experience. And so he has a little bit of leash aggression, and if you put him like in a fenced yard with the dog, he'll be fine, because I think like with the leash aggression, he just feels like really confined and feels like he can't really step away if he needs to. Anyway, that being said, I know he has some kind of leash aggression. So knowing that, of course, I'm walking my dog on a leash, and he's squeaking his toy. So I'm walking my dog on a leash, and here come this Rottweiler and this other dog running towards me because of the Amazon driver. And the Amazon driver drives away, but the two dogs stay, of course. So I do the instinctual thing and I pick up my dog because I'm lucky enough that I can still like carry him because he's just about 20 pounds. He's not like huge. So I pick him up and I'm trying to walk with him, but he's still heavy and I still have like a decent amount to go before I'm even home. Mind you, this was like a little bit over a mile walk and we're not home yet. So basically I'm trying to walk, like carry him. He's heavy. I also have a bag of poop in my hand, which is just kind of like random, but it did add to like the stress factor of like I was holding him like this and holding the poop bag away from my face. And these dogs were walking towards me, barking, and every time I set them down for a break for my arm, like they would come charging, so I had to pick them back up. So long story short, I could have pepper sprayed the dogs. I did not really want to pepper spray the dogs because they didn't seem aggressive, but I know my dog's on a leash, yours is not. I didn't really want to pepper spray them. I was like, I really would rather just break my arm carrying my dog than pepper spray dogs, who I don't know if they were aggressive or not. They were following me. They wanted to come to my dog, but I didn't want that interaction to even happen. So basically, I made it home and I immediately told my friend about it, and she said that I should get some of this spray. So that's why I have this spray. So now if we go on our long walk and there's those two dogs out again, which by the way, they have been out several times since I had that experience. So it is just poor dog ownership at this point. Not accidental, I don't think. I think they just don't care about their dogs. But I got this because it's not supposed to really damage them. It's just supposed to kind of deter them. So if you spray them with it, it's not supposed to burn their eyes. It's supposed to just make them go away. I don't think they like the smell or something like that. So that's why I have this. And I feel better now because like I said, pepper spray was like the last thing I wanted to do, and I really hope I never have to do that to a dog. But if it comes down to it, my dog's going to protect me and I'm going to protect my dog. So that is what it is. So that is why I have this spray, and it makes me feel good, like just carrying it in my bag when I walk, because I know I'm prepared for anything, any interaction. So also, there are coyotes out here. I would probably use a pepper spray on a coyote, but I do have this just in case. Okay, my next favorite is, of course, my purse. So this is the Pop Flex purse. I know I've talked about it in a previous video when I had the green one. I still do have the green one. I just got a different color, essentially, and it's also like a Sherpa texture. So this is the Pop Flex tote. I believe it is the small Sloan tote, and it's still, I mean, it's still pretty big. Like, look how big it is. Like, it's big. And then I'll show you inside real quick. I won't do like a whole video, but I have some receipts in there and stuff, but you can see it's pretty big. So, and it has pockets and everything. I love this purse. I still get, wow, he's really going after that toy. As I was saying, this is, I get a lot of compliments on this purse, and I love that it has a water bottle holder on either side and inside as well, but it just really carries everything that I need. And it has, you have different ways to carry it. You can carry it like long like this. You can carry it like this. Sometimes I even carry it like that, or you can carry it, you can make the strap longer and make it crossbody. Yeah, I highly recommend this purse. I seriously, it's amazing. I can carry a book in it. I can carry just, I mean, one day I'll pack it like to the brim so I can show you what it looks like. But seriously, I love that purse. It's one of my favorite purses that I own. I will probably switch back to the green one as it gets kind of like summertime. This, I bought the Sherpa one because I thought it was more like wintry, but I might switch back to the green one as it gets nicer because I love that color. But yeah, I've gotten so many compliments on it. It is from Pop Flex. So yeah, I'll link their website down below so that way you have it if you're interested in buying it. They have 3 different sizes. I think they have a mini, small, and a large. The small, it's honestly, it's big enough. If you want like an everyday bag that can carry stuff like this, like if you were going to work or something like this, you could carry this. I think it can carry a laptop, but don't quote me on that. Next favorite is reading. So I know it's probably like a weird thing to say that, you know, is a current favorite, but I recently got back into reading thanks to Fourth Wing. And if you haven't seen my book review, I will link it down below. But basically that pretty much kicked me back into reading and enjoying reading again. So that's just a current favorite of mine. My current read is Icebreaker by Hannah Grace. Whenever I edit my videos, I realize how bad he squeaks in the background with his toys, but oh well. That is being a dog mom, right? So this is my current book I'm reading, Icebreaker by Hannah Grace, like I said. And I am on page 355, and I think there's 477 or something like that. So I'm a decent ways through the book. This one's kind of taking me a little bit longer to read, but it's still good. I really like it. And after reading so much fantasy, I needed a break. So this was a good break. But I'm also reading Phantasma by, what's her name? Kaylee Smith, something like that. And that's a dark fantasy. So I'm reading that as well. And yeah, so those are the 2 books I'm currently reading, but I really love reading. I'm glad I got back into it. I remember when I was a kid, I would go to the library and I would get like just a bunch of books, like 20, 30 books. Of course, they were like just little chapter books, but I would always have like a whole basket full of books. And so I've always been a reader, but glad I've gotten back into it recently. Okay, so the next product we're going to be talking about is hair and face. So I have been loving this for my hair. This is the Pacifica Cocoa Bond Damage Care Leave-In Mask. And it's just a leave-in conditioner. But I've been loving it. It smells really good. I just put it on after a shower, and you can use this daily as well. I don't use it daily. I use it like probably twice a week. But yeah, this is what I've been loving. And it's vegan and PETA approved, cruelty free. So we love that. But that I've been using. And then these 2 moisturizers. So the first one is Clinique Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly. I know I only have a sample one of these, but I have been loving it. So I know it's a little sample, but it's good. And then this one too, Moisture Surge Broad Spectrum SPF Sheer Hydrator. This one I have a full size, also by Clinique. And it smells really good, like sunscreen, because it has SPF in it. But yeah, I put that on before I do my makeup or like just throughout the day. I'll put this on. After the shower, I will put on this one. I don't know. I just like to save this one for the daytime, I guess. There's really no rhyme or reason why I do that. That's what I do. I have been using this perfume lately. This is Charlie D'Amelio, actually. And this is the Born Dreamer scent. Yeah, I've been liking this one a lot. This one, I did Google it for you guys. This one is, that's not helpful. That says sparkling notes of Calabrian lemon, cassis, and pink pepper. Does anybody even know what that smells like? Okay, let me Google it again. Okay, we'll just skip over that, I guess. That's the only thing I'm getting. Okay. It says, okay, pear, orange, jasmine petals, and pink sugar, complemented by cashmere woods, amber, and cedar wood. So I guess there's a lot of scents in there. I'm terrible at describing scents, but it smells very girly. It's not that fruity. It's like not fruity, but there's a hint of it I smell in there, but it smells clean, refreshing, and that's what it reminds me of. So that is the perfume that I've been using lately and loving. I also have a couple other perfumes, but that's the one I'm using almost daily. Okay, another one of my favorites is going to be this PMD Clean Acne Smart Facial Cleansing device. My friend got it for me, so thank you, Leia. But it's basically like a cleaning brush. That's all it is for your face. And I really like it. I think it's helped my skin a little bit. Before, I was using just cotton pads that were exfoliating. So the kind from like Target, for example. But that way the medicine acne wash got in there. But this does the same thing. And I like it a lot. So it's hygienic silicone, odor resistant, antibacterial, hypoallergenic, and of course waterproof. It also has a blue light therapy spot treatment. I haven't had to use it yet, but it's nice that it's in there. This is very expensive, so my friend bought it for me. Disclaimer, you can probably get much cheaper somewhere else, so you don't have to get that one. I don't recommend that one necessarily, but something like that I think was helpful for my acne. I have really been loving the cinnamon sugar toast. So basically you just mix sugar and cinnamon, and then I put it on my toast with some butter. That's a really quick, easy breakfast for me, and maybe it's not the healthiest because of the sugar, but it's good. So that's all I really care about. Also for breakfast, I've been trying to not eat as many eggs because eggs are so expensive now. I don't know if they're as expensive everywhere else in the country. I'm sure like in California, they're super expensive, but just trying to find alternatives to eat things for breakfast other than eggs. Also, I like to be more vegan, not permanently, but just incorporate more veganism into my diet. So I just don't eat a whole lot of eggs anymore because of the price of them. So I'll eat that cinnamon sugar toast, and then I like to make overnight oats. So I actually just got some chocolate chips so I can make like a s'mores overnight oats. So I put like almond milk, and I'll put peanut butter, granola, things like that, or fruit if I have some fresh fruit, and just making some recipes like that online. I also have made granola bars in the past, and those are really good too. And you can actually substitute applesauce for eggs when you're baking with something that requires an egg. So that's just a little tip for you. And other than that, I also make just like yogurt with granola. That's a good breakfast for me as well. And also, instead of just overnight oats, just regular oats. Smoothies, that's usually my weekly lineup. I would probably have eggs once a week because of the price of them. So I honestly, smoothies are a go-to, especially if I'm going to the gym that day. I'll do like a protein smoothie in the morning, and obviously protein at night after the gym. But yeah, that is what I have been doing lately. So just kind of exploring different things for breakfast because I just can't eat eggs every single day. And that is my list of current favorites. things that I've been loving. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video, and thank you for being patient with Luffy's toys in the background. And look, it happens. I mean, he's a dog. I can't tell him to not chew his toy. What else is he supposed to do? So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.